We're going to take a little road trip today. We're going to go try to trade for a tractor. I found a tractor on the internet this past week. It's a John Deere 2355. Struck my interest. I'm going to go take a look at it. It's in Russell Springs, Kentucky. Pretty good little drive from where I live at, but this may or may not be the upgrade that I'm looking for. What I'm going to try to do is trade off my little John Deere tractor that I've got, the 3005. The 3005 is a good tractor. It served me well, but I've outgrown it. I need something bigger. I used that 3005 last year to ted hay with, to rake hay with. I use it a lot for bush hogging, mowing out the waterways. It's got a 5-foot box blade I bought with it. It does a good job for what it was bought for, but like I said, we've outgrown it, and it's time to move up. So I found this tractor on the internet. I called about it yesterday. The guy answered the phone. He was not a salesman. He just worked at this dealership. This is not a big time dealership. This is one of those mom and pop type dealerships. But anyway, he said the tractor was there. He couldn't tell me a whole lot about it. I told him I'd drive up today and take a look at it. The 2355 is 67 engine horsepower, 55 at the PTO. Plenty big to do what I'll need. The best part of a bigger tractor like this is they'll ride a lot smoother. That little 3005, again, it's a good tractor, but it's way too light. It doesn't weigh but about 2,100 pounds, and that tractor will beat you to death going across a hayfield. There's just not enough adjustment in the seat to take out the shock from hitting little dips in the field. My son used it all last year, and he said it's just rough. Now that's not really a good reason to trade. The other reason I'm looking at is I need a tractor that not only to use to ted hay with, to rake hay with, but I need a tractor to load these small square bills out of a field. I'm going to put the hay grapple on it, and I'll be loading with wagons, trailers, and trucks out of the hay field, and I need something that's going to have a little bit more of a lift. That 3005 max height pins on that loader is only about 7.5 feet. That's nowhere near tall enough to load trucks with. So I'm going to try to find one for that purpose, and it's just an extra that it'll ride a little bit better. This tractor that I'm going to look at, I don't know anything about it. Like I said, the guy I talked to, he couldn't tell me a whole lot about it, but it looked good in the pictures. Now that doesn't mean anything, you know. Pictures can be deceiving, but when we get up there, I'll talk to them and see if they're okay with me filming. I don't know how they feel about this. Some people are a little hinky about stuff like that. They're not comfortable with being on camera. I'm still not comfortable with being on camera very much. I'm getting better at it, but if they allow it, so be it. If they don't, then I'll give you an update of what I think about the tractor. The good, the bad, and the ugly of it. Now, I'm not going up there with high expectations. I know this is not a new tractor. A 55 series is an early 90s model. He says that the tachometer does not work on it. This guy that answered the phone didn't know enough about that, said the tachometer does not work on it, and it shows just a tad bit over 6,000 hours. So I don't know what I'm going to get into when I get up here, but hopefully it'll be worth a trip up here. If nothing else, it's going to be a beautiful day. Sun's out, there's no rain, first time in a while. Getting to see some pretty country, and so it's not going to be a total waste of my time either way it goes. So anyway, just hold tight, and I'll give you an update here in a little while.